YouTube. Today we're going to do some more work on the old Honda Rancher. We're going to do some maintenance, get some 10-year-old hoses off of it. You can see here we're going to replace the engine coolant with the engine ICE. Got some new yellow silicone hoses to do some replacement. So let's get started. A couple things you're going to need. You're going to need some distilled water. You're going to need a drain pan. As you see, I have a drain pan underneath the unit here. I don't have most of mine disassembled for doing other things, so this is the perfect time to do opportunity like this. First thing you want to do, come up here to your radiator cap. You want to loosen your radiator cap. It's overflowing. That's just lovely. And guys, be careful with this green isopropyl coolant. It's very toxic and deadly to guys like this. We'll try to keep it as friendly as possible. I know some may spill, so we'll have to make sure we clean that up. Alright, and on the Honda Ranchers, on the front of your engine right here, this is your water pump. This bottom bolt right here, right beside where your vent tube comes out, follow it over, and then right here is your drain plug. So with your cap removed, you want to get you a 10 mil, and you're going to back this off, and this will be your drain. You want to have something fairly large because you can see the stream. Then it comes gushing out. That's why you want to have something fairly large here. I really wish they did like a bottom type drain to make life a lot easier. Alright, so you want to let all this drain out. Once all this is drained, you want to reinstall your bolt. And then you're going to fill the system back with distilled water. Then you want to crank your unit, get it warm, let it circulate really well. So you want to run it for like 3 to 5 minutes so the engine's warm. Lift it a couple times the throttle so that you remove any air and let it settle through. And then you want to re-drain the system. Then once you re-drain the system, put your bolt in one final last time. I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and then we'll come back. Alright, at the back of your foil, you got a coolant overflow bottle. You just want to remove and drain. There's two 10 millimeter screws, one at the top, one at the side. back up with the still water that you use to flush out your system. That way it gets any of the liquid residual out. Back out, you want to make sure it runs out clear. And reinstall it. Alright, when changing your hoses, you're either going to have a pinch clamp like this right here, or you're going to have a regular hose clamp, which normally can be anywhere from a 6 to 8 millimeter. Get your wrench, undo your clamp. Be careful, if your bike hasn't been running, you should get burnt. Might be a good idea to let this cool off prior to removing these clamps. Alright, here's a situation where one of the actual hoses are stuck. Flat blade screwdriver. You want to get it in the hose so you don't have to worry about ripping it because we are replacing it. If you're just removing and not going to replace, you might want to be careful. But since we're replacing, we're not going to worry about it. And this will slide your hose back and forth. And it'll pop it right off. Alright, we're going to move to the other side, get the rest of the hoses off. There's a total of 3 hoses. You got a lower radiator hose, upper radiator hose, and you got a water pump back hose. Alright, we'll be back once we get the new ones on. Hoses changed. We got all the yellow silicone hoses in place, all the hose clamps, all the protectors. Alright, let's add our fluids. Rerouted, clamped. You want to make sure you have a funnel. And pour slowly. And it might be a good idea to put your drain plug back in prior to filling your radiator. Oh, that's too full. Too full. All right. Once it drains down a tad, go ahead and crank your machine. Let everything circulate. At this point, check for leaks at any of the connections. You want to blip the throttle a couple times to get any air bubbles out of it. All right, let's go ahead and pressurize it. Any you have left over, you want to refill your overflow bottle. You see you got marks here. You at least want it up to the bottom mark and do not exceed the top mark. All right, appreciate it guys. Thanks for watching and have a good day.